Hello and welcome back to the channel. This time it's the follow-up video to the front radar sensor on the Merc A180. We're going to see if the cheap replacement sensor will work. So let's take the front sensor off, swap it over, put the diagnostics on, and we'll see if this works. I'm not convinced, to be honest, but we'll give it a go. First thing, like the last video, let's get the sensor out. The two clip points at either side. Actually, I'm going to need a better pry tool to get in because it needs to be quite long and thin to get inside to pop the clips out. There we go, again trying to get in to just gently push the clips so that they pop out and come open. Now we've got that out, what we can do, disconnect the cable from it and then we'll slide the sensor out. And now all we do is swap the sensor over. You can see when this was removed from the breakers they just cut the wires, so take that connector off, let's swap it. It's got exactly the same part numbers, so we'll see how we get on. Since we're just going to test it, what I'm going to do, this is the replacement module. I'm going to plug this in, reset the codes with the code reader in the car, and then we'll see whether this one communicates or it generates any different faults on the code reader.
Yep.
Okay, the fault hasn't immediately come up, but I'm not starting the engine. I want to have a look and read any codes. So I've got my iCar soft connected up, and I'm going to connect and take a look for any codes that we've got on the system. Let's go into diagnostics. Ignition's on, and we'll do an auto scan, and then I'll come back and show you what codes that are still remaining on the system. You can see we've already got one on the ECM, but I think it's further down where the assist system it lives. So we'll wait for this to finish and then I'll take a look. The screen's very bright, so you're probably not going to see this. What I'll do is I'll take you some photos of what each of the faults are and I'll go through them. So in the ECM, we'll read the fault code for the ECM. We've got the oil level sensor again. Now that's come up a few times, the oil level sensor on this car. I do need to check the oil level actually. It is due a service, so we'll do that at some point. And the electronic stability program. This is where our front safety sensors live. Let's have a look at our faults here. Yeah, so we're still getting a C081100, which is no CAN message from the control unit, collision prevention assist. What else have we got? We've got a repeat of that message. Another message. Oh, and we've got a different message now. The software version is different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear these faults. There we go. So that's now erased those faults from the system. And now what I'm going to do is turn the ignition off and back on, and let's see what we get. Right, I'm going to start the engine up and let's see whether we get any fault messages come up. Oops, I've knocked the wipers as well. Okay, nothing at the moment. And now we start the car up and we've got the fault back straight away. Pre-safe functions limited, and that makes me think the fault will have come straight back. So I'm just going to give it a minute and then we'll turn it off, back on, and scan for the code again and see if the code has come back and if it's exactly the same. I've done another scan, and if we look at the fault codes, what have we got? We've still got a C081100. No CAN message was received from the unit, so it's still not communicating with it. And then the last one is the software version of the control unit is too old. Now it's still going, no CAN message was received, but we do have some different codes, which I'll make a note of these codes and look them up. But it looks like our replacement module hasn't helped us out at all. Now one thing that it hasn't done though is it hasn't shown that it needs coding. So whether they do need coding or not, I'm still unsure, or whether we've got a wiring fault. I'm starting to think we might have a wiring fault. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this replacement sensor. That hasn't really got us anywhere. Put the original back on. I think we're going to have to trace the wires and test them, which is probably going to mean taking the bumper off, which is going to be a job that will have to be for another day, because that is going to be quite involved, I should imagine, on this car, because it's all nicely fitted and moulded, and I think it's going to be quite a job to take that off, but we could look at that in a future video. It clips in much easier than it comes off. Well, that is all I'm going to do for this video. It was just a fairly quick video to see if the replacement sensor would work. Unfortunately, we've still got the same fault with the pre-safe system on this Merc. Not quite sure what we're going to do next. Might need to have to go to a specialist and see what their diagnostics says, see what their software does, or we could do the cable testing. That's another fairly simple test, quite involved, but at least I could trace each of those wires. It's whether they go straight into the ECU, and I don't have a way of tracing and testing them all the way back there. So we'll see what we work out. What I might do is I might put an update later on in the comments if I get further with it. If you've got any suggestions though, please pop a comment and let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching.